We here today on the Key Memory Chronicles, and today we'll be unlocking key memories, key moments, and key lessons with the Lansing legend himself, Muzik D-Will.
Hey, what up, though, y'all? What's good, man?
What's good, man? This is my first episode.
Hey, I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate being on the first one. For real.
This is gonna be dope, man. Yeah. I was literally on my phone today with my interns Bryce and James, and I was like, man, let's just go for it. Let's just start. Let's just do it. It's like, why are we waiting? And I went through my phone, and I'm like, man, who could I saw your name, and I was like, ooh, that's it. That would be good.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit for sure.
Yeah, man. So how you doing today?
Man, I'm all right, man. You know, for sure. Beautiful day outside, man. I can't complain, bro.
And you just moved down here?
Yeah, man. It's been lit. I've been down here probably since September, so it's going on a year in a minute. So it's been lit, man. I done had a couple events, you know, just dropped my album and all that. So it's lit, bro.
How you liking Atlanta compared to Michigan?
I love it, bro. This is beautiful. You in Michigan, especially our hometown, man. Get up out there, especially if you're trying to do something. Please leave. You come here.
Speaking on our hometown, a lot of people don't know what our hometown is. When we say we from Michigan, I know you get it all the time.
Yeah, Detroit.
Yeah. Are you from Detroit? Are you from Flint now? Flint's on the map. So now they be like, are you from Flint? But I ain't never heard nobody say, are you from the Lansing, the because everybody thinks the capital city is Detroit.
Facts.
So tell us about our hometown, man. Let the people know, like, where are we from?
Man, it's Lansing, Michigan, 517, shit, home of Michigan State. It's a small city, man. It's very, very small. Everybody know each other. Shit, it's hard to make it up out of there. We crabs in the bucket for real, man. So if you come from Lansing or, you know what I'm saying, been up in there, man, and you make it up out of there, you a strong individual because, you know what I'm saying, it's hard with all the hate, all the people, you know what I'm saying, and especially now we got the crime rate is crazy. And like I said, man, it's a box. So once somebody passed, like the whole city be feeling that. Like, you know what I'm saying, a few months, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to, you know what I'm saying, Lacaz. He was a Lansing legend, you know what I'm saying. We got to shout out Lacaz, man, rest in peace to him. But, you know what I'm saying, they took him, with the whole city felt that. I felt it all the way down here, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's a small city. We need a little bit more unity, you know what I'm saying. Coming out here, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole different ball game, bro. And I be trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, tell the homies back at the crib, like, bro, y'all got to get up out of there, bro. It's a whole different life out here because we really be stuck in that box. Because I was like that for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Before I even thought about moving, I was a nigga like, man, I'm going to be in Lansing forever, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I'm saying, I love my city and shit, but, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of a fucked up mentality to have, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you go to other places and you see the hospitality and, you know what I'm saying, all the love and just everything that's popping out here is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. I experienced the same thing, just getting out the Lansing mindset.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what everybody said. Y'all think like you in Lansing. It's that small city mindset. Yeah. And I was in freaking Panama when DJ Butcher called me about Lacaz, man.
Yeah.
Like the whole night. I was on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I was like, man, the ball can drive. I don't care. Just let's get through the next day. Like,
yeah. I cried like a baby because that was my dog, here, bro. You feel me?
Shoot, Lacaz put 707.
Yeah, I already know. I already know, bro.
After that, Fresh B. That was my first studio, Fresh B. Then after that, 707.
Yeah, man.
And that was literally the path, at least for my generation. Like we record with Fresh. Yeah. Then when we was ready to go to that next level,
you go to Kaz.
You go to Kaz, man. He took care of all of us, man. Taught us engineering.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Yeah. So much, bro. Yeah.
Rest in peace to the homie Kaz,
rest in peace, Kaz. And I'm shout out to Shaq too, man. He made it through.
Piano boy. I'm glad he made it.
He made it through, man. But Kaz, bro, yeah, man, rest in peace.
Man, speaking on just on that violence too, like I think that's why, you know, they call us Cap City. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people get capped.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's sad to say, and it's like
it's going crazy. It's going up, man. Especially right now with these young niggas, man. They wild, bro. Especially because we got all the music first, and then we got so many new drugs, bro. They on these. If they were sober, bro, a lot of this shit wouldn't even be happening for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas is so strung out. It's crazy because they strung out at a young ass age. They strung out. Everybody got a pistol out there. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. Like I don't even be feeling comfortable no more. I used to be around that bitch and, you know what I'm saying, walk around in my Nike slides. And now you got to go out there. You feel the energy, like it's a fucked up energy in that bitch, bro.
What was it like coming up though? Like when you was coming up, like tell us about like the story of Muzik D-Will when you was coming up in Lansing.
Well, yeah, shit. Me coming up, man. I was raised by my pops. My pops, he raised all four of us. Rest in peace to my pops and shit. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she was on drugs my whole life. And shit, you know what I'm saying? We still praying for her to this day that she, you know what I'm saying, get clean. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Raised on the east side, we east and west, you know what I'm saying? So in my raps, I say both sides and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Raised on the east and west, shit, you know what I'm saying? Poverty, we got evicted hella times. You know what I'm saying? Cold winters, shit like that, man. I always wanted to do music ever since I could remember, like, ever since I seen Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre video. I remember me and my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, we was in the living room, like, you know what I'm saying, on the floor. I was like, you know what I'm saying, that's what I want to do. I want to do music and also film. So, you know what I'm saying, every Christmas since I was probably kindergarten all the way up, every Christmas and birthday, I would beg my dad to give me a karaoke machine, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, like the little Home Alone toys and shit like that we can record on. You know what I'm saying, I had my little in-home studio set up and shit, and, you know, recording on the dub tapes, put a little piece of tissue in there, you know what I'm saying, record over it. And back to my mom and shit, she was in and out of prison and shit. Like I said, she had a drug habit. So we was dealing with, you know what I'm saying, that situation, our whole, you know what I'm saying, trying to get our moms back. So shit, man, what else? As far as the film and shit, I remember me in 7th grade and shit, I always wanted a video camera. My dad always kept a video camera. I always snuck it and shit, you know what I'm saying, and recorded my own shit. So I remember I would try to shoot a movie called Life in the Hood and shit. I was on the west side. And, you know, but shit, I always just been influenced to be in this industry shit, bro.
When you was coming up, you know, I was young, and I remember being in what is the area? It's in Churchill's, across from Churchill's, the white apartments.
AP?
AP, yep.
Arbor
Point, man. I remember one day, because I was young, I don't remember how old I was, but I was riding my bike, and I think there was a rap battle going on with you there, or maybe it was a music video. Like, go back to that time. I want to know, because that was the first time you was the first artist I seen in Lansing, and you inspired me. I don't even know if I ever told you that, like, I was inspired by that because I was like, yo, who is this?
Right.
And they was like, yo, that's D-Will.
Yeah, I remember meeting you like back when you was young as hell too. A couple times.
Yeah.
You had the camera and shit.
Yep. So this is even before the camera.
Yeah.
And I had one of your mixtapes.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to it. I was moving all over the place, so I lost in translation. But I wish I still had that thing. But man, talk about those times. Like, what was the Lansing music scene like when you was coming up?
Oh yeah, that was lit, bro. Like, cause really, I was like the first young nigga out the city, bro. For real, we had like the big perms. You know what I'm saying? We had War Skills, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, recipes, Big Perm, and you know, and everybody else. We had the Cho City niggas and everybody else. So once I came out with my group, you know what I'm saying? Bang Bang Money Gang, which my homies, they was all older than me too. You know what I'm saying? I was only 15. Everybody else was, you know what I'm saying, 17, damn near in their 20s. The leader he like 22. You know what I'm saying? So shit, once I came out thugging for real, you know what I'm saying? Beefing with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Beretta Burner. That's what got me popping.
That's my cousin.
Yeah, Beretta Burner.
I was beefing. That's my big cuz.
Yeah, Beretta Burner. We was going at it, bro.
I didn't even know.
Me and B Burner, we had a battle too. This was before the bar fest. Okay, we'll get to the battle shit, but you know what I'm saying? Before we started, you know what I'm saying, that shit you talking about, me and Beretta Burner had a battle at the Rocket hosted by War Skills. So, you know what I'm saying? We almost the battle ain't never finished because niggas was so thugged out. We almost got to scrapping at the battle. It was lit, bro. The footage, I'm gonna find the footage and send it to you. But man, back then it was lit, bro. Cause like I said, I was the only young nigga rapping for real. Like Burner was and shit. But you know what I'm saying? He actually kind of was before me. But once I came and shit, it was just like, nigga, I was like that nigga, bro. And I was actually like pressing the CDs out. I was at the high school, you know what I'm saying, at EV and the Dub, like passing them bitches out. You know what I'm saying? Really getting my name. Then when YouTube first came, I'm throwing the, you know what I'm saying? I had the first freestyle in the city, bro.
You was on YouTube. I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't nobody even posting shit on YouTube. I was doing all that shit, bro. I learned how to do the engineering and shit by one of the older homies. Like I said, they was all older than me, so you know, yeah, it was lit, bro. And from there, once I got my buzz popping and shit, I just always wanted to do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So then I was getting locked up a lot too. You know what I'm saying? But every time I came back home and shit, I have some new shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I did the One Day at a Time, the movie and shit. Yep. You know what I'm saying? The Bar Fest shit. So let's talk about the Bar Fest shit. You know what I'm saying?
But before we get into that, I want to go back a little bit more to, you said he was in a group. I didn't know he was in a group. Like, what was the?
Oh yeah, bang.
What was that like, being in a group?
Yeah, it was Bang Bang Money Gang. Like, I was the youngest nigga, so I really didn't get as much studio time as I wanted and all that shit. And the crazy thing is, I was the most popular nigga. Because, you know what I'm saying, I was really the nigga in school and putting in the leg work. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't get the studio time and all that I wanted that the other niggas did. But they still my homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? They my big homies. They the one that actually gave me the name D-Will. You know what I'm saying? Because my original rap name was Lil D. You know what I'm saying? So once I got with them and shit, you know what I'm saying? They like, we gotta think of a new name and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my nigga, his name Busto and shit, and then my dog Raw Row, rest in peace to him too. You know what I'm saying? They showed me a lot with the music shit. They the one that gave me the name, but as far as like bars and shit like that, they taught me all that shit, how to, you know what I'm saying, create a punchline, metaphors, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Cause at first I was just rapping, you know what I'm saying, just rapping, rhyming and shit, not really saying nothing. Cause I used to listen to, you know what I'm saying, I didn't used to listen to like East Coast niggas till I got with them. I was like a down south West Coast, so I was.
Who was listening to?
NWA, you know what I'm saying, niggas over there. Down south wise, I was listening to all the Screwed Up Click back then, you know what I'm saying. I was heavy on Screwed Up Click, so they used to be laughing at me, you know what I'm saying, like, what the fuck is you listening to? Then, you know what I'm saying, they put me on the Smack DVDs and all that good shit, you know what I'm saying. So if I was never with them, I don't know what angle I would have took with the music shit. But they put me on the Smack DVDs, the bars and shit, and that's how I fell in love with, you know what I'm saying. That's when I transferred over to being like, nigga, Dipset, you know what I'm saying? I love Dipset, and then all them niggas over there and shit like that, bro. Then, like I said, watching the Smack DVDs and shit, seeing how he was doing that, I was like, damn, I want to do that shit. That's hard, how he going to interview all the rappers in the hood, then he doing the battles and shit at the end. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I always wanted to do the film, too, so.
I'm about to say, because I remember watching one of your films.
Yeah.
Like, what was the first film you did?
One Day at a Time. The movie. Yeah.
Talk about that process.
Oh yeah, man. I wrote that shit when I was locked up in 2012, and shit, man. I got out. I hit a production company up, asked them how much it was to charge. They said like 10 or 12,000 and shit. Some shit I definitely didn't have. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't know what to do. So I hit my brother-in-law up like, damn, what should I do? Like, how can I get this movie shot type shit? He like, shoot it yourself. And then boom, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot it myself. So I hit my man Gray Taylor up. Shout out to Gray Taylor and shit, you know what I'm saying? He let me use all his equipment, you know what I'm saying? All his camera equipment and shit. I didn't know how to shoot a movie or nothing, so shit, I went to fucking Google and YouTube, and I, you know what I'm saying, I learned certain angles and shit, you know what I'm saying? How to shoot a sequence film, the reverse angles, everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could shoot us right now, and, you know what I'm saying, make it, that shit look icy as hell. So I learned all that shit from YouTube, you know what I'm saying, how to shoot this shit. And while I was shooting the movie, I'm still learning at the same time and shit, you feel me? So, and then, shit, I put out a casting call, which with a whole bunch of niggas that just wanted to be in the movie. So that was it was just motherfuckers that wanted to be in there. It wasn't real actors, but I just wanted to get it shot, you know what I'm saying? So it took me like a year, but I took about probably like 5-6 months off in between that. I stopped shooting and then had to reevaluate some shit, then came back and then knocked it out. But, you know what I'm saying, it was straight. It was a learning experience and shit. Like I said, it was, the hardest part about that was, because I really didn't have no budget and shit. We was just in the hood. I hit up whoever I needed, Sunny Shop. I hit them up, can we use this, whatever.
Yeah. I remember seeing y'all like shooting some things like on the south side. I remember seeing y'all like, dang, they shooting like.
Yeah, so we was everywhere. But the hardest part was just getting everybody together and shit, you know what I'm saying? People's schedules. And I had to switch a lot of characters. So we'll have like 5-6 scenes shot, and then somebody be like, I don't want to be in it no more. So we have to redo everything or try to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way I wrote the script ain't how it was shot, because I had to do so much improv and try to figure it out and try to make shit make sense. So I know now to just stick straight to the script. You know what I'm saying? Get serious people, shit like that, bro.
When you were filming, what do you think? What do you think what did you want people to know back then when you was filming this movie that they might not have known? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people, you was getting people together. It was just everybody in the hood, in the streets. They just want to do it. Do you think that they knew your passion that you had for it, like how serious you had?
Nah, I think they thought we were just picking up the camera and shit like that. I was trying to make a classic, like, you know what I'm saying. When I hit y'all up about the shit, I was 100% serious about the shit, like all the way. Like I wrote this shit, you know what I'm saying, with a vision. You know what I'm saying. A few people did take it serious though, you know what I'm saying. It was a couple people, but you know what I'm saying, like. I take this shit serious.
What do you think how do you feel about the reception you got from it when like it was all finished and you put it out?
Oh, it was popping. I had a premiere.
I remember. I went. Yep. I remember.
Yep, had the premiere and shit. We aired it 2 times, and then once the DVDs dropped, everybody got that. Everybody had that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, the whole city, people was bootlegging it, bro. That's what I swear to God.
They was bootlegging the hood movie.
Yes, bro. I was like, how y'all go bootleg the damn bootleg? Like, what the hell? Yeah, people was bootlegging it. I'm like, how the fuck you get this? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of I signed all my shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all kept them bitches, because them signatures gonna be worth a lot. You know, like I said, I take this shit serious. Like, I signed all the flyers and this shit. I signed the actual, you know what I'm saying, the disc, everything. Like.
And tell us what the storyline for the One More Day.
Okay, it's One Day at a Time. It's basically, it was a transition from the streets to music type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was me and a couple of my homeboys on some typical hood shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my hustling, drug dealing shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got a talent rapping. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really paying no attention to it because I'm so focused on the streets and shit like that. Mm-hmm. With my homie, the whole movie, like, you know what I'm saying, bro, get in the studio, nigga, you nice with this shit. And so his cousin is supposed to be in the industry, you know what I'm saying? Well, shout out to my nigga Juice Dollars, he played him and shit too. And shout out to Honey Gutter too. But so his cousin's supposed to be like in the music industry. He's trying to hook me up with him the whole time, whatever. I'm ignoring it and shit. Mm-hmm. Until something tragic happened in the movie where my best friend was trying to get me to, you know what I'm saying, do this, and he ended up getting killed. So, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna show like flashbacks and shit, you know what I'm saying, of him telling me all this shit, and I don't know what to do because so much other shit. My other best friend, he ended up getting locked up. He got killed, and this all happened like around the same, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Same time frame in the movie and shit, which you go be able to tell and shit. And then shit, like I said, I was doing the flashbacks and all that, and shit. I just end up meeting his cousin who's in the industry at his grave site. So that's how we end up linking up and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, he told me about you type shit. Whoop de whoop. Then he like, shit, just meet me in the studio. And then, you know, met him in the studio. Then bam, we go on from there type shit.
Dang,
but the whole, like, we beefing with niggas throughout the movie. Like, we got ops and shit. I got my baby mama drama, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit lit, bro. Niggas get smoked and all type of shit.
I was about to say, that's a dramatic storyline. I like that scene. Like, that's how. Straight. What was the inspirations for that film?
Bro, I wanted to be like on some, cause I always wanted to, you know, be a rapper and shit. So I always thought about when I blow up, I want to have my, you know what I'm saying, my movie like on some get rich or die trying type of, you know what I'm saying, kind of tell my life and shit, whoop-de-whoop. So it came off, you know what I'm saying, inspired on some notorious get rich or die trying type of shit, you know what I'm saying.
And you wrote this while you was locked up.
Yeah.
Dang, what was that like being, cause I've only been like held. I've never been like in there for more than like a day or a weekend. Right. Like not even a whole weekend, like literally a day. Yeah. So I don't know that full experience, but what was that experience like being locked up, if you can talk about it, while, you know, writing something creative? Because, you know, we always hear how like Tupac came out with a whole album he wrote and Snoop, like, but you came out with a film. Yeah. You know, that's different. Like, what was that experience writing that in there?
Shit, I mean, it ain't shit else to do. Yeah. So, you know, just come up with the ideas and shit. I'm a writer anyway, so I just be wanting to do shit to take my time off shit. And I be a lot more creative too. Like, I ain't got shit else to do but think, so I'm just in there. My homie Gutter was in there too and shit, so when I first started writing and shit, he was dishing, you know what I'm saying, dishing out ideas and shit too. He was on the other side of the door, so we slipping the papers and, you know what I'm saying, slipping the papers and back and forth type shit. Dang. But yeah, it takes time away. You know what I'm saying? Help you with the time. So you get to writing for hours and shit. The whole day done went by. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like I said, I'm more creative. Imagination be crazy, shit like that. So,
did you learn anything about yourself during the whole process of making this movie that you like possibly didn't know before? Like you looked at like, dang, I didn't know this about me, but now I'm aware of this about myself.
Yeah, the passion and shit. I knew that I always wanted it, but once I started doing this, and like I wanted just to keep doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's getting everything together and shit. I didn't know like I had a crazy passion like that, and I didn't even think I'd be able to shoot this shit for real. Like I thought it was like impossible to make it look like a movie and shit until I actually start doing the editing and shit, and you know what I'm saying, just basically mimicking when I'm learning off YouTube, and I'm like, wow, this shit is kind of easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I've learned that too doing all this.
Like, so you know what I'm saying? I thought it was like damn near impossible to edit a movie. Now it's just that shit a breeze.
Man, I remember when One More Day was. Is One More Day? Or One More?
What? One Day at a Time.
One Day at a Time, my bad.
Yeah.
I remember when One Day at a Time was coming out though, like everybody was talking about it.
Oh yeah, bro.
Ain't nobody else do that. Like nobody else in Lansing, at least from my knowledge, had made a film and made it feel authentic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was lit, bro. It was big, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. So after that, that's when the Bar Fest happened.
Yeah.
Man, going to that, because I remember going to the Bar Fest, like on the South Side, at that. I don't think that spot's there anymore, where you did the Bar Fest one of the times.
Which one? You came to the first one.
Yeah, it was off of MLK.
No, it's Benjamin Davis.
Benjamin Davis, yep, okay.
At the park.
I remember that.
At the park. Oh, we had the MLK. Oh, yeah, you talking about Uli's.
Yep, that's right.
Uli's Halls of Rock. Yeah, on the corner.
Yeah.
The biker shop.
That was crazy.
Spot. Oh, yeah.
So that was when I remember that one, because that was lit.
Yeah. That's what we, rest in peace, Slick, too. You know what I'm saying? He performed there.
Yep,
he performed
I remember
there.
that.
And he passed like a couple days later, I believe, too. That's crazy.
Yeah, rest in peace, Slick, man.
Yep.
Lansing legend for real. But how you even come up with the Bar Fest? Like, what made you like?
Man, I was going crazy on Smack DVD that summer. I was just going crazy watching the battles and shit. Like I said, I always been into the bars and shit and watching this shit. So I just posted a status, bro. I said I want to battle, and then and that's how that shit started, bro. Then YCZ hit me up like, shit, I'll battle you, and shit, I like set it up for September 25th. Benjamin Davis. And then shit, niggas start posting statuses about it. Then people just start feeding into it and shit. Now I'm like, shit, we might get to need a couple more battles. So I got like 2 more battles on it. The first battle was outside. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no venue or nothing. I
remember that. That was at the right on the basketball court.
Yeah, Benjamin Davis. So yeah, it was outside. That boy was lit, bro. Man. So I seen how many people came up there, and I won, by the way, YCZ. But you know what I'm saying? But I seen how many people was there, and I'm telling my man, like, bro, we gotta get a venue. We gonna keep doing this shit every month. Cause that shit was popping, and then shit, the next couple of events, end up getting a boxing ring, sold that bitch out. That was crazy. All of them got sold out, bro.
Yeah, all of them. I remember that was prime time Lansing right at that time.
Yes, bro.
That was prime time.
It was.
Because other than Max Bar, there wasn't any other type of shows going on for us. Yep. And you started something where it was like everybody came out, and I remember at least a few of them, like nothing happened.
Right.
Like, some of them I was like, okay, it's looking like
some shit happened a couple times, especially that one at Secrets.
Yeah.
But it was.
I think the first one though, nothing happened though.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't shit happened.
Yeah, I remember that's why it was so unique. It was like, man, you got all these people together.
Exactly, because you got to think,
people that
bro.
was beefing.
Exactly, that's
people
what I was about to say.
I was about to
say that exactly. People in there beefed out like, and ain't nothing happened, bro. So I was happy that I got to bring the city together like that and have a platform for upcoming artists, because a lot of artists, nobody knew who they was. You know what I'm saying? Until they hit that Bar Fest stage and fucking just got to popping. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like Radar. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, he got to popping. Like everybody, for real. I ain't know nobody. So I didn't even know who YCZ was before we battled. Until he wrote me on there, I did not know who he was. Dang. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a great platform. And like some of them battlers then went on to other leagues, like AP, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to AP. He doing his thing. Like he battling all out of state. You know what I'm saying? He going crazy. I was just with him last week at the Smack Battle. You know what I'm saying? I heard some of his new bars. He's going bananas. Like,
dang, that's crazy.
On that level, like where he, you know what I'm saying? But he started at the Bar Fest, so I was just thinking like, damn, that's what's up.
Do you got footage of the Bar Fest?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna send you some shit. It's on my. I got all them.
What about the movie? You put it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on there.
I gotta have to watch it again.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, man. Just thinking about all this stuff, like, do you feel like you was ahead of your time?
I mean, looking back, probably now. Yeah, looking back, I'm like, damn, I was doing a whole bunch of shit that people now ain't even go think about it, ain't go think about doing, or probably will never think about doing. So yeah, probably. Yeah.
Do you feel like you had the support of the city when you was doing all this?
It'd be 50-50, bro. Our city, we be wishy-washy. Sometimes they love me, sometimes they hate me. So, you know what I'm saying? During certain events, yeah. When I did the movie, it was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? The Bar Fest was it was popping for a minute, too, until, I don't know what happened, but, yeah, it'd be 50-50 with the city. They support what they want. You know what I'm saying? I might do a regular song. They might not support that, but I drop my video with Boosie, and they all love it. You feel me?
Dang, yep.
They support what they want.
I would say from my perspective, man, like, I remember you being, like, that guy. Like, we all used to talk about you, like, yo, that's D-Will. Like, he be moving. He's doing this. He done this stuff that nobody else in Lansing has done. Yeah. So you were, like, a blueprint for, like, my generation of, like, what an artist needs to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was like, we need to throw our own shows. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bar Fest and seeing what you was doing, we was talking about shooting our own movies. You know what I'm saying? Because we saw you shooting this. So it was like, I think you was ahead of your time. Me personally, because like I said, you was an inspiration to me, seeing like someone that looked like me, where I'm from, moving, shaking, and doing things that most people wouldn't expect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working on making my own movie now, and I'm like, man, this is kind of hard. But I be thinking like, yo, he made a movie, and I know it was hard even back then. Like,
while going through a whole bunch of bullshit, like I've been in trouble like all this whole time, bro. All the way since I started rapping, bro. I've been in the court system. You know what I'm saying? In and out, in and out, in and out. So I'm still having to deal with these motherfuckers. Wow, you feel me? Trying to go crazy. That's one of the main reasons why I left too. Just, you know what I'm saying, too much trouble. It's like that shit just came and found a nigga. I be chilling.
Why do you feel like, because I want to ask you two things, but I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with the Boosie. Like, 'cause I do remember that. Like, how did that come about?
Shit, I was in LA and shit, I paid for the feature. But I was in LA, me and my homeboy and his manager, somebody posted this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, feature with Boosie, whoop-de-whoop. He was out in LA too. This is a crazy story too, because, you know what I'm saying, when I met up with him, we didn't even do the song in LA. We ended up coming out here to do the shit in the video, but I paid him out there. And when they told, like, we was in the Uber and shit, they texted us the address and that shit said fucking Grape Street. And I don't know if y'all know what that is, but you know what I'm saying, it's like a notorious hood in LA, you know what I'm saying, Grape Street Crips and Watts and shit. So we seen that shit because that's where they shot Menace to Society, you know what I'm saying. So we pulled up to that motherfucker, bro. Hood full of Crip niggas, bro. Purple rags, purple bandana. But they was cool though, you know what I'm saying? Cause we with Boosie, of course, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I met him there. It was cool. He ended up shooting a video. We ended up chilling for that shit. End up, you know what I'm saying, networking with some of the people. I'm actually supposed to be going out there to that same hood, bro, and shooting a little mini documentary for one of the artists.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? In the next couple of weeks and shit. Yep. I was like, yeah, I got to get out here because I want to start doing my little, you know what I'm saying, touring and, you know what I'm saying, kind of like Smack DVD type shit.
Just going place to place.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, after that shit, like probably like the next week and shit, hit his manager back up like, shit, how much he want for the video, whatever, you know what I'm saying? When can we shoot it? We set it up. I'm back in Michigan then. I'm on parole. I'm sneaking out of
doing what gotta be done.
Bro, for real though. My PO found out and everything. I told her like, man, I had to shoot a video, shot a video with Boosie. She like, don't do it again. But she was cool. She was cool.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her. Miss Warren and shit. But yeah, we ended up flying out here to Atlanta. Shit, we went to Boosie crib. They're like, yeah, come like 2 cars deep, man. I came that bitch like 8 cars deep. Oh, man, we came deep as hell, bro. A big ass line and shit. And shit, we end up You know what I'm saying? Linking up, we end up talking or whatever. They wanted to shoot it, the video, in his fucking yard right there. I'm like, hell no, I want my shit to be, come on, bro. I just gave you 15 bands for this shit. I'm not about to shoot in your grass right here.
Yeah.
So we end up getting a warehouse and shit where he do a lot of his shooting at.
Okay.
We ended up going there. It was fun as hell though, bro. He cool as hell. Nigga was funny as hell. We got high as hell. All type of shit. We turned up. He was cool. My cousin and shit. He ended up drawing a picture for that nigga and everything. It was lit, bro. Yep.
That's actually cool, man. Yeah, I remember when you dropped that. I was like, dang.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
So coming out of Michigan, do you feel like, or well, I'll say this: were you inspired by like the history of music out of Michigan? Did any Michigan-based artists or music, like we all know about the Temptations and Motown, but was there anything else in Michigan that even was like, dang, I want to kind of follow through those footsteps or add to that?
Hell no, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't never really. I fuck with Michigan music and shit, but I was never inspired by no Michigan music. Besides, I fuck with Eminem, but he didn't inspire me to be like, I want to be like that, like him. You feel me? I was always inspired by like West Coast music.
Yeah, then he did say that.
First West
time
Coast
on the podcast,
and then East. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with all the Detroit artists. I listen to all them niggas, but shit, I was rapping before them niggas.
Yeah.
For real.
This is so cool hearing all this, for one, because I always looked at you like, yo, he got it. Like, he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? So to hear all the details with it, too, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So now I'm wondering, like, how come people weren't really, like, I don't know, like, you put a lot of effort in. Why do you feel like you didn't get that, I guess, support or push? You know, we're in the city with, you know, people that's kind of connected. Like Lansing might be a little small, but it's a lot of big people from out of there.
Yeah, indeed.
So it's like, why do you feel like you didn't get certain looks? You know, you can say names if you want to.
Bro,
but
I don't know, bro. Like, that shit pissing me off. I think like niggas was scared and shit because, like I said, back then there was a lot of thugging going on, so my reputation was kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't want to book for like fucking common grounds and shit. I don't understand how I never ever got on a fucking common ground. Like, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. That's ridiculous. I got like 4 or 5 major features. Them two of them done came down there on the common ground. You feel me? T-Rail last year, Down Trip. Both of them went to Lansing, bro.
Dang.
They still didn't get me on the stage. I'm like, wow, like shit. I'm down here working. Always. I done put in way more work than the hell of niggas, bro. And I ain't saying niggas ain't working, but like I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Dang, yeah, that's something I always question. I'll be like, man, do you really put in work? And I'm gonna give you your flowers right now to be like, yo, you a Lansing legend to me.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know
Appreciate that.
People be like, we're all. I was like, yo, we got one right here.
Right,
you
for
know
real
what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, even though we all go through stuff, we all go through our things, but you put in work, you represented, you did things that people can look back on and be like, yo, I was there. Like you said, your homie can say, man, I started at the Bar Fest.
Exactly.
And to this day, I've never even heard no one say Bar Fest. You know what I'm saying? We said that and locked a whole bunch of memories in me, because I'm like, dang, to this day, there's no one doing Bar Fest out here. Like, that's something you could bring back, because a good idea is forever.
Yeah, facts. I want to. No, not to mention, I opened up the studio and built a whole platform for hella artists to come.
Now here?
What I'm saying? Nah, this was in Lansing right before I left. I had the studio in Logan Square. We had 2 studios in there. We had the green screen room.
Dang.
Yep. Had the.
It's still up there, or?
Somebody else rented it out. My booths are still in there built. I had 2 custom booths built and everything.
Wow.
It was lit.
Like, how do you balance, like, you know, we in the era of, like, mental health and everything. You say you've, you know, been locked up. You know, you've had a lot of drama. You know, you're from Lansing, which is already a trauma-filled place. Like, how do you balance?
Man, a lot of people be asking me that. Like, damn, you be cool as hell. I don't know, bro. I'm like, just being locked up actually helped me with a lot of, like, patience and shit, and, like, mental dealing with mental shit. Like, I'm not gonna let shit just sit in my head and just eat me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that's gonna fuck me up. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? The trauma and shit, like, all the people that just passed away these past few years and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think about it, but it's just like, dang, if I just keep dwelling on it, I'm gonna be stressed the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Life goes on and shit. Just gotta make them proud and shit. You know, I just smoke a lot of weed too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? My kids. You know what I'm saying? Spending the quality time with my kids and shit. You feel me? Shit like that. That make me happy. And, and music too. Music.
Have your kids influenced your music career?
Hell yeah, cause shit, they love my music, so you know what I'm saying. I be going to them like, is this hard, or helping me find these beats. You know what I'm saying. And my twins rap too, so they got 2 videos out right now. So look up the Odat twins, y'all. So yep.
What is that like? You know, I don't got no kids. I don't think I'm gonna have kids anytime soon. Not for no batteries. It's just You know, I'm working out here. But what's that like, man? Being a father, a father of twins. Like, how has that shaped you from, you know, D-Will back in the day?
Oh yeah, man. Definitely calmed me down all the way when I had the kids. I ain't even gonna say my first one did, because I was still young when I had my first one. You know what I'm saying? But after I started having the other ones, I got 6. So I got 5 boys, 1 girl. So once I started having the other ones, you know what I'm saying, just started maturing more, and you know what I'm saying, seeing how much that they love me and look up to me and need me, you know what I'm saying, and look at me as a role model from shit, me being on the sideline, and you know what I'm saying, they doing a good play and they looking over at me for reassurance, you know what I'm saying. That's the type of shit.
Movie stuff, that's real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, that's what, you know what I'm saying, like, this shit lit, bro. You know what I'm saying, and they wanting to be just like me. They all got dreads and, you know what I'm saying, just a bunch of little mini-me's and shit, you know what I'm saying, different personalities. Me, you know what I'm saying, they telling me girls is cute, you know, you feel me? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. They my dogs.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Do you have any? Because you say your kids like your music. Do you have any song in your discography that you feel is like your favorite or your most impactful to you?
Probably my diss songs.
Your diss songs? That's the most impactful?
Nah. Let me see.
Dissing them out here.
Nah, that's them old. Them are the ones that really got me. You know what I'm saying? Got my name. I mean, but you said you ain't never heard them ones, so you feel me? My most impactful one probably just be the feature, bro. Probably the Boosie one. Just cause it's with him and shit. Motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm that nigga just off of that. You feel me?
That's hard.
And I'm still trying to get to that level. You feel me? But
at this current stage of your life, how do you define your success or successes? He said you still working.
Yeah, I'm still working, bro. I wouldn't even say I got no success for real.
Really?
I mean, whatever I did is just, you know what I'm saying, I did. It's cool, but I'm not to nowhere near where I want to be. So I wouldn't even say it's success till I get it. I need to get at least an M. You know what I'm saying? And I probably still won't say that because that shit can be going quick as hell. So,
what do you think about, you know, the state of hip hop now and just our culture in general? You know, they say the black culture in America, because things are way different, you know, than when you was going to Bar Fest and everything. Different. Like, what do you think of the state of our culture right now?
The state of our culture and hip hop is fucked up, man. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's good music. It's great music. It's different, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of fucked up. Just, you know, with all the drug using and all the killing. And hip hop a dangerous game right now, bro. To be a rapper is very dangerous. Whether you gotta watch out for everybody got ops now, you feel me? Or feds, you see they just picked Boosie up after they just dropped. I
thought he got out. They finished his case.
They dropped it, and then the feds was outside waiting for him.
Dang.
And they just denied his bond.
Ooh.
Right. So, you know, it's a dangerous game. But, you know, I feel like if you ain't into that, you straight. Like, I feel like my place in the hip hop wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, would be somewhere off on, you know what I'm saying, not even what them niggas is doing type shit.
So what's some features that you would like to have right now? Like, just some dream features.
Some dream, I mean, you know, probably Dirk, Baby. Shit. I want to work with Scarface.
Oh, that's a good one.
Scarface. I would love to work with Jay. That would be lit because I'll see how he be like challenging artists and shit, like making sure they write their shit and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like me being in there, he'll make me go crazy.
What about out of Lansing? You checking anybody out coming out of Lansing right now?
Oh yeah, I love my city, bro. Shit, we got my nigga Stay True Red, No Sleep Money. No Sleep Millie.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Tony P too. You know what I'm saying?
He doing his thing.
Yeah. He doing his thing. He probably the most consistent right now in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony P. Like I said, and we got a lot of people. I know Diamond Jones out there. He always dropping content in Vegas. Yep.
He looks lit out there.
Yeah. He look like he having a lot of fun too.
Yeah. I've been watching this stuff. This guy's in everything.
Yeah, for real though. Diving in pools and shit. Mm-hmm. But shit. Lansing, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of artists now, bro.
Yeah.
In the city, I really want to work with all the artists out there, though. I want to work with every artist in the city, for real. That's shit. Yeah, as long as you're doing something, and I know that you're serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to work with a lot, and there's a lot of artists that I want to work with to get them out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Before I left, I was working with artists that I seen the talent in. You know what I'm saying? And since I left, they just like, man. You feel me?
What is it? Why do you think that is with Lansing? It seems like we have moments where, because even before your generation, you had like you said, like Ward and Perm. They was doing it. Then it went down. Then you came up. Yeah. Then it went down. Then it was like Homeboy. Yeah. Diamond Tugger. Like that was going back. Now we got No Sleep. Tony.
Right.
Why do you think it's kind of like that when it's like it's so many of us? In so many generations, why is it hard for all of us we should all just be like
how
like Atlanta is, New York, LA, like why do you think it's so hard for Lansing to do that?
Yeah, man. First, it's small, and then everybody know everybody. So if we got this many rappers, like we gotta choose who we gonna pick, cause you know what I'm saying? We gotta choose who we gonna pick, and I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why people don't be like everybody. Right. We can all just come together as one.
Right.
We could be going crazy, so we do have a lot of artists, and like you said, a lot of connections. You know what I'm saying? Outside the city. You know what I'm saying? We got Desmond Ferguson, that niggas like him there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. We all came together, and we could be turning up, bro. The city could be turning up with this music shit. And then these other cities go see that, like them boys in Lansing, they going crazy. Just how the whole Detroit and Flint wave is. Man, that's how we supposed to be.
If Flint can get together,
come on, why can't we?
For
real though, shout out to Flint too.
Shout out Flint, man. Like it's all love, but I feel like we're the love in the city.
Yeah, facts.
You know, because I really feel like it's like you said, it's too much talent out there.
We have a lot of talent.
Bro. I saw No Sleep was on Off the Porch.
Yep.
You know, I'm like, dang, that's freaking hard.
Yeah, he on there.
So it's like people working.
People got to leave there too, though.
Yeah.
Like the same drive people be having. Like I was just talking to Stay True Red the other day. You know what I'm saying? They got a showcase out there or whatever. I'm like, bro, y'all need to do that shit here, bro. Y'all keep doing these same showcases with these same crowds. You know what I'm saying? Same crowd, same people. Y'all bringing out the same people. Like, it's just, like, nobody's seeing this shit. Especially if y'all not doing it at no super big venues. I see if y'all go to East Lansing or something, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just doing the same shit, like, niggas gotta get up out of there, bro. Cause we don't have no market yet like that. There's a few connects, but we don't really got no market yet. So nobody's looking for us.
And any ideas on how to create that market so people will put their eyes on us?
I mean, we just gotta come together and somebody gotta blow up for real. Somebody gonna have to blow up. That's what I feel like. Or we gonna have to come together as a city. Somebody we gotta come together.
Okay, you got any any other, I guess, advice or words of wisdom for like artists coming up? People just trying to do business in Lansing, like, you know, that's from where we from. You got any advice to those kids?
Oh yeah, man. Well, just keep pushing for real, y'all. And I know shit. It's Lansing, y'all. So we ain't got a lot of opportunity, and we ain't got a lot of help. I know shit be seeming bad, and shit is gonna get better. You gotta just, you know what I'm saying, stay grinding for real. Stay grinding, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Definitely stay motivated and don't lose no focus. You gotta stay focused, bro.
What is What is something that you wish people knew about you right now that you feel like people aren't aware of?
That I'm the motherfucking GOAT.
No, say it. Stand on it.
Shit,
I believe it.
GOAT. Shit, for real, niggas sleeping. That's what I want niggas to know, for real.
What is one thing that you think is really cool about yourself that you feel like people don't know? That you like, yeah, people don't know this about me, and this is what makes me cool.
Shit, I'm funny as hell, for real, man. People be thinking I'm so serious. A lot of people be getting like, looking at me like
you Kevin Hart funny, or you like
it be like kind of like some serious. It just depends, bro. Sometimes it just depends on the mood. Sometimes it might be like on some, you know what I'm saying, serious humor type shit. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, I keep people laughing, females and shit like that.
Oh, he's for the ladies, y'all.
You know, no, everybody though. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at family, you know what I'm saying, aunties, all that shit. But you know, I'm funny as hell, bro. I'm some good energy, great vibes, bro. I'm a uplift you. You know what I'm saying? If you come around me, man, I would never put you down. I'm gonna try to push you to your furthest potential. So that's what y'all need to know. Like, if you come around me, I'm gonna motivate you, bro.
I'll say, talk before you get off. Talk about the albums. You say you just put the album out. Like, what's going on with that?
Oh yeah,
you recorded it down here?
Nope, I did. See, I did all that shit at the studio in Lansing. I wanted to get this out. I'm being here.
Okay.
I'm coming here for everything else.
Okay.
I just needed to get this out the way. You know what I'm saying? I done had 2 listening parties, and I had to push it back a couple times too, because I had some situations with a couple guys, which was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They made promises or whatever. Then some money got involved. Well, I'm like, what the hell? You know, what y'all was saying earlier. It's a lot of bullshit going on. Let's talk about it. The album, all platforms, man. We got features from Boosie, Badass, T-Rail, and Mo3. Rest in peace, man. That's lit, man.
Oh, I didn't know you had Mo3 on there.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
I got Mo3 on there too, man. So yeah, I got some heavy hitters. It's doing good, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see at the end of it just dropped, so go see what the streams is doing and shit.
Like, is this the album right here? Like a cover? Or
this just, you know what I'm saying? You can get the album on there. I just brought my barcode for everything, all my shit on there. That's my link tree.
Okay, yeah, we got the link right here.
Link tree. That right there to my latest video, Just My Imagination.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's some goals or some plans that you got now that you're here in Atlanta? Like, I know you said you want to work here.
Yeah.
But for y'all don't know, we at Patchwerk.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? We here in the master
all
studio.
All the greats dropped they shit in here. I remember you telling me that last time I came on the tour. You said everybody did their best work here. And that stuck to me. I'm like, that's why I'm going right there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But what you say was next? What you say?
I said what's next?
Oh yeah,
what's next
man.
for you?
Oh yeah, we gonna keep dropping heat, bro. And Little Guys at the movie, we about to start shooting that in September, bro. We just had the little casting call. We getting everything together, locations and all that. And once the kids get back from Michigan, Little Guys the movie. So I'm probably gonna be dropping that probably like Christmas type shit. I might do some holiday shit. I don't know, but All Bars Part 3, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop that as a little filler, you know what I'm saying? So bang that shit while y'all banging that album while I'm working on my, you know what I'm saying, my new crack. You feel me? It's up, man. I'm just going to keep networking, keep meeting people, you know what I'm saying, getting better positions, shit like that, bro. You got to network to build your net worth.
Hey,
so that's what I'm on.
Cool, shoot. That's all my questions, man. This is my first podcast. You're my first guest.
This is lit, bro.
I appreciate it. I hope it was good asking the right questions.
Oh yeah, this is perfect, bro. This shit lit, man. This shit go up for you for real.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I definitely wanted to. I love representing my city. So
yeah, hell yeah, that's lit, bro.
I wanted to make sure we had legend Muzik D-Will on here, and
I
think we chronicleized. Nah, nobody. Every time I kept trying to say that word, they was like, that don't work. I tried to say it. Chronicleize. That don't work. But we unlocked some key memories. We unlocked some good key memories, some good lessons.
There we go.
And I feel good about this. This was a good first episode.
Yeah, appreciate it. This was my best interview, bro. So,
man, I'm glad I got the best out of you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
We good.
Yes, sir.
Till next time.
Like plug your socials and stuff to the camera.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
y'all follow me everywhere at Muzik D-Will. MUZIK DWILL. Muzik D-Will. Let's go.
And that's it. Anything else from y'all?
Shit is hot.